Hi everyone, Emily here with Emily's Craft and Crochet, and I'm going to do a flip through of my Polly's Prettiest Coloring Crafts Fairy Core book, hashtag Fairy Core, Polly's Fairy Core, excuse me. Today was the last day, so my book is finished, and I just wanted to do a flip through so you could see the whole thing. And I have my crystals here. I really like it. It's really pretty. They are glass beads, so they're just pretty. So my book has a fairy here in the front, and I really love this paper. So I didn't want to cover it up or do anything to it. So when you open it, I have a belly band, and this is, I believe, books. And there's a cup of hot tea here and a little fairy house. And time. We're not going to worry about time while we're having our tea. And on the back, there's some books, and this is a writing spot. I usually don't make my journals into writing journals. Here's a fairy here. This is pathways, so there's a pathway to the ocean. And I'm not going to be able to remember all of them, and I did get messed up somewhere along the line, so they're not in right order. This is a fairy door, so here's the door. And there's a fairy inside. Isn't she pretty? I colored her hair with some sparkly gel pen. I drew the mushrooms and the plants going down, and this is just a piece of paper that I cut out in that shape. This one is a mushroom ring. All the mushrooms are in a ring, and if you come upon a mushroom ring in the forest, you're to stop and back up. Do not go near it. This is a special area for the fairies. My next one here is unicorn. I'll remember what this one is because I have unicorns. I made it into a fold out. So we have some really pretty unicorns. They're so magical. They're just floating in the air. And we have our fairy here, and she's standing on a mound of mushrooms, which could be a mushroom ring. So that's one of the reasons mushrooms have a lot to do with fairies. So we have a couple of mushrooms, a little kitty hiding here on another mound of mushrooms, and it's just pretty. And up here it says, love the here and now. Over here, this one is water, I believe. And they're just two little fairies, a little boy and a girl, and they're just out in the water. This one is roses. I have a belly band here and some washi tape with roses. And this page here has some flowers on it. I don't think they're roses, but I made this and I just thought it was really cute. And this one is frogs. I like the frogs. Wow, the wind is really crazy here today. And this one is crystals. So I made crystals here for my prompt, and then this is just one page here. I used a lot of pink because I think pink is soft and pretty. I love this paper. This reminds me of bubbles, maybe bubble gum, and it's just beautiful. So there's writing space on the back of that. So this is what I made for crystals. This one is maps. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. This one is sparkle. Everything is all sparkly. This one is maps. I have a little pocket here. So this is the map to find the fairies. There's the ship that's going to take you across the ocean. And you need a ticket for your bags, for everything. This is vines. So you can see all the vines. If you go into the forest, they're hiding in the vines. There's some pretty mushrooms. This is a little boy fairy. He's got a little piggy on his back. And I have this one. This one is foxes. And so to tell you the truth, I can't remember what this one is, but it's awful pretty. It could go with sparkle. And here's the fairy with a fox. And there's cherry blossoms up here. With a little bit of bling on there. And let's see. This one, I believe, I'm not sure what this one is Fairy Moon. I think this is Fairy Lantern. It's just a beautiful house. This is Fairy Moon. There's a moon there, and there's a fairy sitting on that tall mushroom. So her house must be really little if these mushrooms are that big. This is Buffet Sweets. Now that's my table, and these are all the sweets on there. I am a junkie, sugar junkie, and I love sugar. This is a fairy home, so there's the house, and there's mushrooms around her. A cute little squirrel. She's just all nestled in there in the middle. Her home. This one is Butterflies. It's a beautiful page. This one is Fay Wine. So we have our bottle of wine and little fairies. They're dancing among the trees and they're having a gay old time. This is Fairy Mirror, and she's just running out of the mirror because it's magical. And she's going to run over here and have some Fay Wine with those other ladies, other fairies. This is Crown. I think I did Fairy Mirror twice, so that's where I got all messed up partly. And this one is Fairy Wings, so you can see the fairy, and she has these beautiful wings. And this one I colored, this butterfly I colored with it's a stamp, and then I colored it with my colored gel pens. This one I did mirrors again. So this is her back. And this just enchants me. I don't know why. I don't know if she's going to turn around and be something scary and happy. No, she's going to be beautiful. But it looks like she just walked into the mirror. She's walking onto stage so that she can do a ballet dance. And she's magical. So she can go through the mirror and go anywhere she wants to. This is Fairy Notes. When fairies write you notes, they write beautiful, wonderful, nice things to you to make you feel good, because that's what fairies do. This one, I believe, is a fairy. I made a tag here. You can write on the back. And it's just cute. This one is Fairy Ball. He's here with a guitar and a rabbit with a violin, because he's little. The violin would be more of a violin. And they're sitting in a circle. There's some mushrooms. It could go all the way around and make a mushroom circle. And the fairies are having a lot of fun. And there's some little butterflies floating around because they are enjoying the party. This one is Fairy Love. And she's just beautiful. I just love her. She's having a nice cup of tea. It's hot peppermint tea with peppermint mocha creamer, which sounds yummy to me. And she's enjoying herself sitting here underneath the mushroom to keep the sun off of her. And a bigger mushroom over here. So you can see some flowers in the background. There's butterflies everywhere because she's so sweet that they just want to be close to her. This is the last one. This is Dream State. So you can see these little girls are in a dream state. They're sleeping. They're probably thinking about cherry blossoms and chocolate cake and chocolate ice cream with chocolate frosting. Yum. And I did this page on my own because I had one last page left. And I just wanted to put something here. And I made this while I was working on the fairy core book. And I'm going to remember that. So I thought, you know what? I want to put it in something special. I'm going to put it in this book. It's the first time I've done one of these. So hopefully my next one will come out even better. And my paper goes right in this belly band. And that's my book. Thank you, Polly, for doing this collab. I'm really extremely happy with my book. And I'm looking forward to your next one. I'm definitely going to join in. So you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember that you're awesome, and I'll be back soon. Bye.